And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 17-point lead, their biggest. Driving inside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Howard's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Lowry against Flynn. Pass to Foy. It's stolen by Foy. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Marc Gasol. Bobcats shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for New York, Bobcats, 42 shots.
Free throw good, 4.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here is Lowry. They set the pick. Down low, stolen by Nene. Now, here is Foy. D right on him. And here is Howard. Lobbed up there for Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And Howard has great timing on these alley-oops. As long as the pass is spot on, he's clear for takeoff.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Chappelle. Here's Lowry. Plays it up and banks it in. Lowry's got 17 now.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Flynn after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Nene dishes to Flynn. Flynn with a screen for Wallace. No good on the 3. The Bulls leading by 15. Here's Franklin. Still without a basket. Here's Abdul Rahim. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He doesn't care at all if he has to take a little punishment to get his points. You can say that for sure about Abdul Rahim. He's not going to shy away from the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Bobcats trail by 17. Flynn the pass to Howard. Here's Foy. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Foy's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a battle inside, and through all the contact, he's able to finish that one.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And Chicago shooting reasonably well, 45%. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Cans it from downtown.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Flynn. Foy with it. Pass to Flynn. Shot clock at 5. Over Lowry. Flynn misses.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Now here's Gasol. Here's Abdur-Rahim. He's got 13. Lowry from outside. No good there. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Lowry against Flynn. Pass to Foy. For three. It's rebounded by Gasol. Gasol's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Chappelle. Now Lowry. 20 points for him. And here is Gasol. Franklin passes to Abdur-Rahim. Rebounded by Wallace. Wallace has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands too.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Gasol passes to Lowry. Sinks the triple. Lowry's got 8 points in the quarter.
And how about Kyle Lowry? A big scoring night showing he's more than a passer.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Here's Flynn. Nene kicks to Flynn. Pass to Foy. Knocks it loose. At the top of the key, Lowry. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Count it. Abdur-Rahim's got 15. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Yeah, and they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Lowry looking around. Pass to Franklin. Now here's Gasol. Here's Abdur-Rahim, guarded by Nene. Here's Abdur-Rahim. That shot off. Now here's Flynn. Here is Howard. Foy kicks to Flynn. Pocket 6 over Lowry. A nice shot by Flynn. Flynn's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I like his shot selection. He focuses on taking shots that are within his range.
Left side Lowry. Gasol setting the pick for Lowry. And count it from 19 feet away. Lowry's got 10 points in the quarter.
Excellent play call that time by Lowry, breaking up the defense with the pick and roll to create a shot for himself.
Flynn the pass to Howard. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Howard finds Wallace. Near the three-point line, it's Foy.
Coaches love when their defenders put forth that kind of effort.
No good from the wing. Right side Gasol. Lays it up off the glass.
And, you know, Gasol is really superb at scoring over the defense inside. Now, it's not just his height and length, but I think it's his girth, too. He knows how to use every part of his body in close.
Wallace misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Abdul-Rahim. And the rebound goes to Howard. Charlotte's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And here is Flynn. He's got 6 over Lowry. Bank shot, no good.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Foy kicks to Flynn. Howard dishes to Foy.
Chicago foul. Second personal foul, and the third team.
The Bobcats have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Line for your Bobcats. Foy taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, 4. And Foy hits both of them. Here's Chicago. They're on a 16-6 run. Outside Lowry. A shot off that time. The Bobcats have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Foy the pass to Rush. Charlotte again missing. The Bulls leading by 23. Pass to Lowry. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Chappelle. He's got 10. Nice open look, but it's no good. Foy with it. In the corner, it's Mobley. Nene setting the pick for Mobley. Again, the miss by the Bobcats.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Chappelle, guarded by Nene. Pass to Humphries. Gasol setting the pick for Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Traps in the tray. Lowry's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Charlotte calls timeout.
All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Bobcats dance team.
The Bobcats making a switch here. Thomas is checked in, and Chicago also making a switch. Petro's checked in. Here's Rush. Pass to Thomas. Now Foy. Can't get it to go. His fifth miss and 10 shots from the floor. Here's Chicago. They're on a 19-6 run. Here's Chappelle. Off target with his three. Charlotte's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Nails the close-range fadeaway jumper. He's got 6.
And with that contact, that was not an easy shot.
Pass to Lowry. Fires from the wing. And the jumper falls for him.
And Lowry does a good job of getting off his shot in that mid-range area.
A moment for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Chicago's head athletic trainer, and unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. Given that they're in the playoffs right now, you know he'll do everything he can to get back on the court as soon as possible. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Now, here's Mobley. Following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Avanti covered by Foy. Inside. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Charlotte calls timeout. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Come on and get loud for your Bobcats dance team.
Chicago making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Charlotte's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Randolph against Humphries. Ienga kicks to Rush. To the paint. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
The Bobcats making a switch here. Young's checked in, and the Bulls making a change here as well. Franklin's checked in. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Clock at 4. Here's Rush. Chicago grabs the miss. Humphries has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Franklin dishes to Lowry. Pass to Humphries. Murray with it. And it's out of bounds. The Bobcats will take it the other way. Charlotte making a switch here. Copeland's checked in.
Bobcats. Number 2, Chris Copeland.
.32 seconds left in the third. Back to Mobley. Pass to Copeland. Poked loose. Mobley outside. Clock is at 3. Latrey drains the three-pointer. Mobley's got 9 points. Outside Lowry. Shot from the top of the key, and good that time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Pass to Copeland. Mobley outside. Here's Copeland. Mobley outside. There's the triple. Copeland good. Copeland's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Charlotte.
Moving that ball crisply when he sees an open teammate. Boom! It's out of his hand.
Murray outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Charlotte shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. 2 points. That one goes.
Right in the heart of that defense. Found a way to convert.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Chicago. Pass to Franklin. Here's Abdur-Rahim. He's covered by Randolph. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shooting for Chicago, Sharif Abdur-Rahim.
Take a break.
At
Take
the
a break.
line, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The Bobcats making a switch here. Ienga's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Mobley kicks to Rush. Back to Mobley. Shot on the wing, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
On the wing, Murray. Covered by Mobley. Bobcats trail by 20. And Rush kicks to Ienga. Pass to Mobley. Now Rush. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Mobley. Launches it. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And here is Murray. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. From 6 away. No good that time.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Charlotte's head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see. And it sounds like it's a serious injury. They say that he likely will be out for the rest of the playoffs. Kevin, this is a devastating break both for him and for the team.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Now here's Murray. The teardrop falls in.
Great execution to get a look at the rim.
And so here's Charlotte. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Mobley outside. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get his shot to fall. To the middle. Can't get it to fall. Bobcats have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. This one for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Murray, the pass to Franklin. Back to Murray. Got a hand on it. At the elbow, Randolph. Ienga can't get it. Chicago leading by 19. Here's Franklin. Off target with the fadeaway.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Now Rush. Looking to end his cold spell. And he lays it up and in.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And here are the Bulls now, following the score by Charlotte.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Mobley kicks to Rush. Mobley outside. The shot from 20 feet away. And Franklin pulls it down. For Chicago, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Mobley. The Bulls getting the bucket. Off target from outside. Murray outside. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Pulls from the top of the key. Murray, no good. Bobcats trail by 21. Rush outside, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Rush gets to a spot and goes right up. No hesitation.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Here's Franklin. Pass to Abdul-Rahim.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
17 at the line for the Bulls. Sharif Abdul-Rahim going to the line, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Bobcats trail by 20. Here's Wallace. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn.
If you get the ball that close, you kind of have to finish it.
Into the Bulls, shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Six to shoot. Back to Lowry. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Lowry's got 34.
A little role reversal here for Lowry. Typically, Kyle is the one setting others up.
And here are the Bobcats now. Now here's Flynn. Wallace looking for an opening. Wallace with a screen on Lowry. Here's Flynn. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Over to the left wing. Here's Chappelle. Pass to Humphries. Now here's Gasol. He's guarded by Howard. Just 5 to shoot. Gasol's in the post. Working on Howard. Gasol no good. Bobcats trail by 20. Outside Flynn. Goes up the baseline. Howard can't hit. The Bulls shooting the ball at 42%. And here's Lowry. Pass to Gasol. Here's Humphries. Here's Abdul-Rahim, guarded by Nene. Abdul-Rahim can't hit. Charlotte's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Howard. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And the strength of Howard is tremendous, which makes him hard to stop when he catches it that low.
Lowry with the ball. There's the three. It's good from long range. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
The Bulls call timeout.
Come on in your Bobcats dance team.
Franklin's checked in for Chris Humphries.
Number 34, Franklin.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They have a 19-point lead. Outside, Gasol. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Dwight Howard.
Gasol has all the moves. He's a tricky cover inside, and you never know which of his many moves he's going to pull out of the trick back.
Going to the line, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what you like about Gasol, he can put up big numbers, but he also does the little things that don't always show up on the stat sheet.
Good on both. Now Flynn. Pass to Howard. And here's Ford. Shot clock at 6. Now Flynn, the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And when the ball is in his hands, you just feel like it's going in.
Chicago leading by 18. Here's Chappelle. Pass to Lowry. Now Gasol. The shot, no good. Good D by Howard. Wallace dishes to Flynn. Just 5 on the clock. Howard kicks to Foy. Takes a 3. With the clock winding down, and Howard with the stuff. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
The first guy you have to box out, Dwight. Can't allow Howard to be free on the glass.
Now, here's Lowry. From 13. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Lowry's got 39.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Bulls.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, and I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kyle Lowry.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Now here's Flynn, following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Flynn the pass to Howard. Now here is Ford. And it's Chappelle with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Lowry kicks to Gasol. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Abdul Rahim, and the shot goes in. And the Bulls lead by 18.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And and the Chicago Bulls will move on. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.